Hey guys, sorry about that. My phone started ringing. That's why I don't like doing videos on my phone. But my husband has the iPad. So yeah, when the phone rings, it like cuts my videos off. But I was saying that I believe since I introduced a bottle to him so early, he's nipple confused now. I do try and latch him. I don't try a lot. I mean, I'm just gonna be totally honest with you guys. I don't try to latch him a lot. He latched really good last week, and then he didn't latch anymore. But it was like when he started, you know, getting sick or whatever you want to call it. So I haven't tried since then. I do need to start trying more, but I just know that he's nipple confused, and I am still pumping breast milk to give him. I don't get to pump as much as I should. So, I have some things to work on, as a new mom and trying to, you know, understand certain things. The breastfeeding thing is very important to me because I honestly didn't think I was going to have trouble breastfeeding. So, the first thing that makes me feel bad is the fact that I'm not exclusively breastfeeding and he's not latching. So then the second thing is like, I feel like I don't pump enough. So I've been trying to change my schedule and everything where I can get better at working on that. But honestly, I feel like as a mom, when you have your child, you do what's best for your child, your family, your schedule, your setup, your days, your availability, your hours, your time. So I am content with the fact that he is getting my milk. It's coming through a bottle, but I still believe, that that's fine. I'm hoping as we continue to try that he will, latch on. Because I would like for him to be able to latch on to breastfeed and to be comfortable with the bottle, because I do have to go back to work at some point. I don't want to now that he's here and I've been at home having so much fun with him. But yes, if I could get him to breastfeed and be comfortable with the bottle, that would be great. But I will tell you guys that if I just end up exclusively pumping for him and it's just a bottle, then I'm fine with that also. Some days last week I felt like I wanted to stop pumping because it can get time consuming, and honestly some days I'm tired and I just don't really feel like stopping, to pump. So I'll just keep you guys informed on how I'm feeding him because things could change, but that's what we're doing right now. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the gripe water that we're using. It's called Mommy's Bliss. And it just comes with like a little syringe tube, and you just put it in their mouth and they drink it. It is really sticky. Like when I'm feeding it to him, I hate when he pushes it out because then it runs all down his neck and he's sticky, and yeah. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is his sleeping. He naps during the day, of course. The longest he's napped was maybe 3.5 hours. I try not to let him go that long because the doctor said, he needs to eat. So I don't let him sleep that long. But during the day, it's changed within the last week. He'll nap for like an hour to 2 hours. He'll get up and then eat in like an hour. He sleep again. Now at night, my husband and I are doing his bedtime routine, which includes a bath, diaper change, a really good lotion down, a story, and just feeding him and rocking him to sleep. We do that at like 10 something. So, depending on how the night flows, between 11 and 12 o'clock at night, he sleeps. He sleeps usually to about 4ish. He has went to 5:30 one day. This week he did do that. But usually he's up at 4, and then, like an hour after that, maybe an hour, 15 minutes, he sleep again, which is like 5ish. And then he sleeps to like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that's his That's what he's doing at night right now. It's tiring sometimes, because especially once I put him down, if I still have something to do, then that cuts my sleep time while he's asleep. But I am comfortable with what he's doing right now, because the first week we came home from the hospital, we was delirious. He wasn't sleeping. So the fact that I actually have something to go by now, even though I know it's going to change again and again and again and again and again, the fact that he's actually doing something set right now is cool. He really enjoys bath time. The only part he doesn't like is me rubbing on the lotion. And I swear he screams so loud. I remember the first night he did it, I literally thought it was going to be like a complaint on our door, or that our neighbors were going to come over like, what are you doing to your kid? But, yeah, he hates the lotion part. I usually read him Goodnight Moon, or either this book called The Night You Were Born, or On the Night You Were Born. One of them. It's the sweetest book. I got it as a baby shower gift from a coworker, and every time I read it, he's like, you know, in my arms, falling asleep, and I'm like reading it and crying, because it just says, like, you know, on the night you were born, you know, the birds stayed up to see you, and you were incredible, and there'll never be anyone like you. So I'm just, you know, I usually read it to him, and I'm like sitting there sobbing. I don't have that much more to talk about, because, you know, he's just still so young. I'll try to include a video with him awake. It's just hard to, like, hold the camera and him at the same time. Maybe I'll have, like, my husband or one of my kids videotape us or whatever. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you guys. It's so funny. You know how you, like, feed your baby and you, like, kind of, like, rock the baby to sleep, or you're going like this? I've caught myself in the last couple days from just putting him to sleep. I didn't even have him. I think my husband had him, or he was like in the bassinet or something. But I was just sitting down resting, and I caught myself doing like this. I guess just from, you know, it's so crazy. Like, oh wow, am I sitting here rocking? So yeah, that's funny. Like always, thank you guys for watching and keeping in touch with me. I look forward to going through this mommyhood journey with all of you all. And that is about it. I will talk to you guys in a couple days with his 3-week update. I want to actually start waiting and spacing it apart, because, you know, when they're young, they don't really do that much. But I want to tell you all about his 3-week update, because then I'll have his weight, and then I'll have the answer, or just some kind of idea of what he's been experiencing to why he's, you know, crying like that. So yeah, I will catch you guys in a couple days. Bye.